Hello everybody, welcome to this episode from Pequeño Cerdo Capitalista. This will be in English because we have a great guest. Hello Kevin from Y Combinator, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing really great.
I want to ask you one simple, maybe not so simple thing. What is the most popular thing entrepreneurs ask you?
Yeah, so the most popular question that people ask me is like, do I like their idea? And basically what they're trying to figure out is like, do I like their startup and should they apply?
And will you put money on that?
Yeah, and here's a secret that I'll tell you guys, and that is that like I don't tell anyone that I don't like their idea. I actually tell everyone that I like their idea. And here's the reason why, and that is because my job when I'm doing outreach and going and talking to companies is to try to be a really good investor. And what we believe at YC is that average investors, what they do is when they talk to you about the idea, it feels like they're trying to poke holes in it. They're telling you what are the things that went wrong, what are the things you have to worry about, why it won't work. And for me, my job, I feel, is that if I understand what you're doing and I believe in it, I have a lot of context to know what the bigger vision is. And I actually believe that I cannot predict what the winners are going to be. This is because like all our big wins at YC are unpredictable. If you could predict who the winner is going to be, then basically everyone would have done it. So because it's going to be surprising, what we try not to do is say what ideas are good or what ideas are bad. We don't try to predict trends, markets, or industries. The only thing that we ever believe is that like great billion-dollar companies are founded by like awesome, hard-working founders who are talented and don't give up. So when I meet with a company, I usually tell them, what I'm looking at is your idea, and I think of what's the big version of that, what's the really exciting vision of it, and then my job is to sell that back to you. Because if I can inspire you to do the really big thing, then maybe there might be a chance that you'll do something great. And then hopefully that I'll catch that and then invest in that.
And that's why you have companies that have huge growth. What is like the top advice from YC about how you have to build something? Because I really love like it's not a slogan, but like your mission. Yeah.
So what we tell people is our motto is like make something people want. And the way you do that, there's only two ways to do it. You either build stuff or you talk to users. And that's the only way you're going to know. So like if you're not making anything, then you're not making stuff. But to figure out whether people want it or not, you have to be constantly talking to them. The answer doesn't come from investors. The answer doesn't come from like yourself. It's always going to be what your users and customers so figure out that. So if you're not connected to your customers and asking them, you'll never find any solutions.
Kevin, thank you so much for your time. I think these ideas are really helpful for entrepreneurs, but also for people who want to invest, to rethink what they are doing. So where can people look for you on Twitter?
So you find me at I like vests.
Okay. I will put it down, so don't worry.
Yeah, and then you can actually email me if you're interested in talking to me about your idea or your application or anything. So kevin@ycombinator.com.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here today. If you like the video, please put a like on it and subscribe to the channel and enter to www.pequeñocerdocapitalista.com.